Well, what's the holdup? It was supposed to have started a month ago, right? Well, you're going to have to stick to the schedule. Well, it's my understanding that everyone's ready to roll except for you, John. I'm sending Knightley and Cruz out to Paris in 2 weeks. Yes. We have to stick to the schedule. Well, if it's a staffing problem, call my New York office and they'll get it done. If you need more funds, call my LA office and they can wire them to you overnight. That's right. Yeah, it has to get going in 2 weeks. No more excuses. Okay, bye-bye. I don't know why these people don't have the drive I do. Guess that's why I'm running the show. They're just the employees.
Mr. Jordan, your wife's here. Here you go. Davis is going to be here with the car in 10 minutes because I made us dinner reservations at Moretto's.
I couldn't possibly do that tonight. These people are entirely behind schedule, and they don't seem to be able to get anything done unless I'm on the phone chewing them out.
So you can communicate on the go. I know I don't usually like you working when we're out, but I'll make an exception this time. You've been working so hard, and I know how you love the food that Chef Maurice prepares at Moretto's. So get your coat and come on.
I owe you so much time. What am I up to, like a year abroad?
A year? We were at a year abroad when you were working on Street Time, and that was 2 movies ago. We're up to a year abroad and 2 weeks in the south of France. And don't keep reminding me, because one of these days I'm going to cash in my chips and they won't see you in Hollywood.
Why don't you be a dear and go ahead without me? I mean, I know how much you like Chef Maurice's creations. I'm sure it's going to be something fantastic. So, go ahead and I'll catch up with you later.
All right. Don't be too long. And remember, you can bring your phone with you.
Bye, dear. Who would have known that Layla turned out to be such a great wife? So vivacious, so energetic. It's probably because she came with me from the old town. We came from nothing. And we've become successful in so many ways. Everything I wanted to do, every goal, I've exceeded. I mean, who would have known? Little old boy from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, turned out to be one of the highest paid Hollywood producers? I have offices in countries all over the world. 3 homes, New York, LA, Chicago. I got a yacht. I like to keep it in Miami. And I do like flying in that jet. You know, all those perks. Still missing something. Doesn't seem to matter how much money I have on hand. I still feel empty. I still feel sad. I don't know, what is it? Gosh, that reminds me of Granny. She was always happy. Rock steady she was. She always talked about Jesus. Always talked about doing the right thing. She was just as happy when she was living in a broken down shack as she was when I set her up with a mansion. I never understood that. Maybe I never understood her. Doesn't make me feel any better now. I just feel so empty. I mean, I have all these things. I've exceeded my expectations. I mean, I talked to other Hollywood producers, and my work's as good or better and more successful at the box office. But I'm so empty. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't think I can do anything better than I'm doing now. I'm not satisfied. Not with this life. Something's got to change. Something's got to change sooner. Roland Jordan's just going to check out for good.
Tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Roland, is that you, son? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Life is more than just money and cars. Those things were never meant to satisfy you. That's why, no matter how much you have, you're still empty. Poor folks still hope that money, fame, or riches will bring them happiness. But the rich man, without God, he's the most miserable of all. Because he has nothing left to hope for. Life is about relationship with God. You need to find the Lord, Roland. Get up and go to church, baby. You just have to oil press right now. And he's pressing on you to get that last drop out. Go to church, son. There's answers for you there. Everything you need to know. Go to church, baby. Go to church.
I must be going crazy. I keep hearing Granny's voice in my head saying, "Go to church, son." You know, though, maybe she's right. Maybe I'll give it one more Sunday. Okay. One more Sunday it is. Otherwise, Roland Jordan's gonna rest in peace.
Finally. I tell you, Dylan, you're really trying my patience. It's nearly 2 a.m. in the morning. And I had such a lovely evening planned, too. But I forgive you. Might as well not let the whole evening be ruined, right? Why don't you go get me a drink, Dylan, and join me on the sofa?
You forgive me. Look at this straight. You're forgiving me for something that I am further bearing my soul into.
Honestly, Dylan, what in the world are you talking about?
Ava, I'm talking about something that you couldn't possibly understand. Because you're so wrapped up with the idea that everything revolves around you.
Dylan, sweetie, I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but it does. You see, I've paid my dues by marrying that old fart. And besides, we have our agreement. As long as I'm discreet, I can have my fun. So you see, it's really not a big deal.
He's known this whole time. Ava, you've let me sit in meetings with him the whole time he's known that I'd be the one taking you out.
Dylan, sweetie, it's really no big
Ava,
deal.
don't touch me.
Come on now.
I said don't touch me, Ava.
What's wrong with you? So he knows. I thought that would make you feel better.
Sin can't make you feel better about this, Ava. You wouldn't know anything about that because you're so used to living in it. You know, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, Ava, but it's over.
What? You can't make that decision. Or did you forget what I just said? Do you honestly think that my husband is going to allow you to keep working here and treat me this way?
That's funny because he's got no problem with me being right here, right now. But he's certainly got a problem if I leave. Well, do what you gotta do, because I'm done. I've tried to live my life like the prodigal. You know what the best part of the story is? I finally found myself. And I'm going home. To the foot of the cross if Jesus will let me. Ava, I repent for all the sin I brought into your life. Please forgive me.
Forgive you, Dylan. If you even think about leaving this hotel room, you'll never work for LaBroche International again.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Dylan!
Hello?
Chris. I'm worried about Dylan. He's just been talking so crazy. Can you come to my room at once? I'm really worried about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, can you hurry up? We're gonna head over to Nana's today, okay? If you could hurry up.
Why do you have luggage, Mom? Why do you need luggage to go over to Nana's? What's going on?
Yeah, honey. Why do you have luggage out to go to Nana's?
Caitlin, go to your room, please. Get the bag that I left there for you and your brother, okay? And come with Mommy.
Megan, I asked you a question. What are you doing?
I've had it, Dave. You used to be somebody. I mean, you were a VP at Lakeland, for goodness sake. Now, you are nothing. You can't even provide for our family.
Well, if that's how you feel about it, then get your stuff and get out. I married you because I loved you and wanted to spend my life with you. I know I need a job, but I don't have one. You are not the woman I thought I married.
Yeah. You're not the man I thought I married. I can't live like this anymore. Guys, get your coats. Come on, let's go. Hurry up.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Kids.
Please.
Megan.
We're going to Nana's.
Come on, Megan.
Go.
I want to go.
Get in the car.
You'll be all right, sweetie. No, sweetie. You'll see. Don't cry. Be a big girl for Daddy. It's gonna be okay. Come on, Megan! Megan! Come on!
I'm gonna drop the kids off at my mom's, and then... Ron, don't make me laugh. I'm not supposed to be happy, remember? I just left my husband, for goodness sake. Okay, I will talk to you tomorrow then, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Hey, can we talk for a minute?
I honestly don't know, James. I really don't think I want to hear anything you have to say. Because what you did the other day was a whole new level, James. In my wildest dreams, I would have never, ever thought that you could form your mouth to say the words that you said to me.
Look, Amy, I know I don't deserve you listening to me, but please, hear me out. If you want to kick me out after that, then fine. But Janice, let me ask for your forgiveness. That wasn't me talking the other day. I mean, that was nothing but fear and flesh talking. I mean, I just lost it. I lost my faith. I lost my trust in God, and I lost my trust that He can fix all of this. Amy, look. You've been a member of that church for a long time, and I know you're a good woman. I mean, look at you. You even allowed me to speak to you, even after the way I spoke to you. Hey, baby, this has just been more than I can bear. It's been a lot. So, baby, again, let me ask for your forgiveness. Because you know, a long time ago, I put my hand to the plow with you and with this family, and ain't no devil in hell gonna take that away from me. So once again, please, let me just ask for forgiveness. And from now on, I'm gonna be the man of faith that you deserve. And unless He says otherwise, I'm never gonna let you go, because in His word He says I can have whatever I say.
Oh, James.
I know, honey, I know. It's gonna be all right. God helped us. And you know what? He's gonna heal us.
Father, we need you, Lord. Help us. Hear me, Lord. I need to know that you're hearing me. Draw us back to you, Lord, no matter what the cost. Lord, I know that Roland always wanted this big career, but without you, it's so pointless. Please, Lord, please, hear us, help us. Hey, how are you?
Oh, good, good. Do you remember what our life was like before the success of the first movie?
Yeah, when we lived in that little apartment above Uncle Molly's Pizza.
No, before then. Remember, we used to go downtown and we'd pick up a big bag of candy and soda, and then we'd walk around the pond.
You're talking about long ago, high school. Yeah, we had a lot of fun down by that little pond.
Yeah, we did.
So what's got you thinking about back home? I thought you said once you left you were never going to go back.
Well, yeah, I did. But it got me to thinking, what was so bad about back then? Why did I want to change things so much? Why did I want to get out of that town?
Well, because you had a dream. You wanted to pursue your talents, see the world.
Yeah, and you know, I did dedicate my life to success and business, and you know, I did make something of myself, you know, but
But what?
Layla, I want to go to church.
What? I was just praying before you came into the room. I would love to go to church with you.
Oh my gosh, I was so afraid that you would leave me because I'm going through a spiritual crisis.
Honey, I think we're both going through a spiritual crisis. But the thing is, the outcome is going to be so much different than either one of us ever expected.
I think you're right. Let's see if we can find a church to go to tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.